Does the game use autosave? I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have any loaded games. The settings more or less look correct. Moody and bright. Audio. I guess I'll just leave it on 100, maybe. I don't know, man. All kinds of nudging. Nudging forward, nudging backwards, nudging right, nudging left, nudging north, nudging south, nudging east. Where's my nudge at west? I go up and down. Toggle HUD, primary fire, secondary fire, sampling buildings. I thought it was rude to taste someone's building. You're just walking around licking buildings in this game? That's wild. I did change the user interface, so that's a thing. Love it when games do that. And it's a custom slider, you don't even have to like, you don't even have to just pick a preset. It's pretty rad. Don't want to age myself with using Riad. Oh, joining is not what I wanted to do. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna go ahead and make a Wolf Inc. Go ahead and take over this company that we're working at. Maybe we could buy them out, or, you know, work hard enough to make some money or something. I'm spilling coffee all over myself. This is wild. It's like I'm driving a truck again on the freeway, hitting potholes and sucking coffee up my nose. Oh man, that stuff is hot. That'll wake you up. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do this for fun. I've seen a little bit of it, joined friends game. So we're going to go ahead and start this, and not to refer to an old programmer joke, but I should have called the world Hello World. First introduction. But I don't think I've actually seen the landing phase or anything, seen some of the building. A friend let me use some foundations, and I went ahead and built the ugliest cube ever. It was like a 22 by 22 giant cube that I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get on their server again at some point and paint it like a die. So it'll be like a big old dice, and maybe I can make a second one next to it. I could have like a, I don't know, a set of dice or something. But I just figured that this game looked like fun. Kind of want to get into the detailing of builds. I did a little bit of it. It's not looking good. It is a giant cube with nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. Very sad. So I figure I might as well grind a little bit in my free time because the server's down. So I don't really want to play on that. And I don't really want to just hang out by myself. So I figured I would just talk to myself and make myself feel better. So I'm not skipping the onboarding. I think that's the introduction, which I missed because they had already done it, so I never got to see Planetfall or anything. Just kind of walked around in their session, and it was pretty cool. The game looks interesting. So I guess we'll check the load time. Fix it.
Separation from
That's not what I thought it said for a second.
Group A delivered to Calistian region. All Pioneers functional, initiating dispersion.
Is this like the automotive Subnautica?
Attention Pioneer, I am Ada,
oh,
your
hello.
personal instance of the artificial directory and
Sorry,
assistant.
I should pay attention, but I don't pay attention
Welcome
to you
the
like I don't pay
Fix-It
attention to the
Incorporated
GPS in my
Save the
truck.
Day program. A Fix-It
I don't do
Pioneer
technology,
has
and I
3
hate the
core assignments.
touchscreen.
Construct. All Pioneers must follow
Also, is this thing like
guidelines and
touchscreen, or is it
instructions
motion
when constructing
detection?
any building. Automate. Every Pioneer is responsible
Automate,
for
you
setting
said?
up and managing efficient pipelines.
A little clipboard
outposts,
reminds me
and
of
power
like the
infrastructure.
OG Windows Office.
Explore and exploit. Fix-It selected
The
planets
Microsoft
are rich with
Office was
resources
pretty
suitable
interesting
for
back in the
direct
day.
use or further investigation.
Had the, what was it, a little paperclip that would try to tell you how to use it? Oh, hello. That is weird.
Why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
Alright, didn't know that we were playing a horror game. This will be interesting. I will definitely need another sip of coffee for this.
Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2.
I don't like being in the sky, by the way. Much prefer being on the ground.
Drag within
I just like close my eyes while this is happening. As long as I don't have to look down, I'm good. I have the, what is that called? Vertigo? Yeah, vertigo, where you get like nauseous when you look straight down. Not fun. Not a big fan of helicopters, not a big fan of airplanes. Love aircraft when they're on the ground. I love working on them, love looking at them. They're cool. Just don't really like being up in the sky. I'm sipping coffee, but I see the ground. The ground is good. Please get to the ground. Oh gosh, that was a landing and a half. Don't worry, Ada, my spine is already messed up. Hopefully it's not too bad. You'll just see me waddling around while I try to build stuff. I'll be walking like a bull rider. Ain't got no knees. Oh, that's fun. Is that the build gun? Is that how you build stuff?
Congratulations. You are the third in your region.
Don't tell me congratulations. You just made me fall out of the sky.
A, B, B in the binary system of Akicha.
Oh. I cannot spell however you say this planet.
Objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Alright, there's something shiny up there. If I know anything about game devs, shiny equals something. It's like when you see, I guess I should listen to what she's saying.
Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Oh. Tab. What I was saying is, it's like when you see the lights, you'll be in like a dark room and you'll see the bright light and you're like, oh, I bet the game devs put something here for me. Ooh.
Next objective,
a zapper.
Dismantle the drop pod. Fix it incorporated as
We're going to be the law enforcement of this planet.
We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base.
Can I use the storage in there though? Kind of want the storage. I did go ahead and I looked through all the options and I changed my dismantle colors for the HUD. That'll be interesting. I did read through most of the hotkeys, so I pretty much know how to do them all.
Next objective.
We're scanning for resources. Ah, we're playing Minecraft. I gotcha.
If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Iron. Okay. Well, hopefully we find iron. There's a lot over there. Is that miles? 300 miles away? 400 miles away? 250 miles away? Do we go to the 250 one? That was a bug. The bugs are low. What is that? That's one freaky looking bird. Lizard? Is it a lizard? A lizard bird? Not a fan of that. Alright, well at least there's grass. I recognize grass. Grass is nice. Makes me feel like I'm back on Earth. I thought that I was getting limestone out of the bird. Is this a limestone? Yeah. Limestone there. Oh yeah, I switched toggle to run on because I do not want to be holding shift the whole time. I am very lazy. If you give me a cruise control, I'm going to use it. Which is ironic because I hardly ever use cruise control
Eating it and surviving
when
does
I'm
not
driving.
count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit
400,
to make an informed
400.
decision. Store this
It's definitely
potential
meters, not
resource
miles.
for later use.
Either that or we are one fast runner. Oh yeah, you can pick all this up. Is it like Ark? You just run around and just spam E. Ow, what the heck? What are you? Hello? Are you friend? Can I jump you? I can jump you. Can I kill it? Could you not kill me, please? I'm in the tutorial. Stop killing me. What is that thing? The big guy. Dude, I'm trying to check out the big guy. Get out of here. What are you? Okay, goodbye, friend. Sorry. You're passive, I guess. Alright, you want a big guy? This is like watching a Reinhardt come at you. It's ridiculous. Get down. Oh, it's a hog. I guess it's more like a roadhog coming at you.
Species acquired.
Alright, here's our iron. Can I can tap V, so I don't have to hold V, I can tap V.
Suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt
I'm sorry, I am ignoring you very badly.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
You're interrupting yourself now?
Next objective.
What are you doing?
Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary.
I guess I should look at the left-hand side of my screen, and then down on the right says Q, so I guess, yeah, so F and Q, B is light, V is scanner, H is what? H is toggle my weapon, tab is inventory. Can we hold the hog? Oh, we can't. I'm gonna throw it at the next one. What am I doing? Build? What are we building? Q. Oh, hub. We're building a hub. What do we need for the hub? Yeah, I made it purple. I don't know if I like it. Probably change it, and then I made it red for when it's clipped. I think they call it soft clipping and hard clipping. I just changed all the colors of stuff that I like. So I did purple, pink, and red, and yellow. Kind of went for that. What are we looking at here? Are we permanently putting this down? We got iron there. We got more limestone there. I think we had more limestone over there. We got the big guy here. Maybe we just drop it down. How do I... Was it control? I thought there was a way to do smaller increments of rotation. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Oh, so that's the build. Nice. I thought it might be like...
The hub terminal and
oh, it's the game I'm thinking of. Power World, where you gotta stand there and you gotta hold E on everything forever.
For the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations.
Don't worry, I'll sip my coffee and listen to you.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
I'm pretty sure she said hub upgrade 1. I heard 9 and I got a little confused. Alright, so I got a crafting bench. We got iron. Hello? It says space. Nice. To-do list. Do I right click? Open an index. Right click, right click. What do you mean? Oh, add to-do list. To-do list? Okay, like that. Shows up on the side. Nice. Alright, hub upgrade 1. 1 increased equipment slot. I thought that was inventory. So I guess we just hold one more thing? Like one more thing in our hand, I guess. Portable miner. Equipment workshop. Set milestone. Can I feed it wood? Can I feed it berries? Can I feed it plants? Can I feed it hogs? Nope. Okay. I guess the space overlords don't want my hog meat that I found. What am I doing now? I am grabbing... Is it O? Is that what I'm thinking of? No. I saw a hotkey for O, but I guess I can't do that. I am grabbing iron rods. That's what I need. So I do... Okay, so iron will flow into that. Iron flows into that. I guess we got to do everything by hand because we're not allowed, because we're noobs. We cannot automate. Upgrade. Do I get to click it? Yes, I don't have to hold left click. Awesome.
Hub upgrade
storage
1,
box.
Storage and frame completed.
Got a frame.
Equipment
Nice.
like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop.
Portable miner, you say?
Congratulations on completing your first milestone.
Workshop.
The first of many providing
This
access
is
to new
crafting bench.
recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective.
Put my
complete
hog in
hub
there.
upgrade 2.
Upgrade 2, you say? Also, equipment work slot. I saw that was a crafting bench. So we cannot build that yet. So we need more iron. Off to get more iron. Hopefully whoever the little hog dude was does not respawn. I guess I could just fight them, but I like to be a pacifist, you know, just running around, making friends, hitting passive creatures like whatever that thing is over there. Watch, it turns out it gets hostile at night and it's going to come over here and murder me in my base. That'll be great. Be like I'm playing a horror game. So I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. I guess we just gather up iron and we'll unlock more stuff as we get through the tutorial. Because it definitely does not seem like they want you just picking stuff by hand the whole game. So when I did see my friend's base, it was pretty large, pretty impressive stuff going on. Where am I going? I don't need anything in here, do I? I will pin this though. So now I can see that. Because I have the attention span of a goldfish. We'll definitely forget that that's what I need. And then we just sit here, sip some coffee, watch our beautiful crafting, now that we figured out that we don't have to spam the button, because that is obnoxious. Also just kind of testing out the new computer, new microphone, just kind of chilling, drinking some coffee, enjoying the evening. Because, you know, everyone drinks coffee at 9 at night, 10 at night, midnight, middle of the night, you know, whatever. Do not have enough for that yet. There was a way to quick move. How do I just split it. I split it again. That's absolutely what I want. Okay, there's a way to fast move. Here it is. What is control? Oh, control. That's right. Hotkeys, I think, said control moves everything. Shift must move the stack. I don't know which one does which. One does one does the other. I do not have any iron. This is like when I tried to play Minecraft with the kids and I was just running around looking for iron the entire time. Figured out very quick in Minecraft that you have to eat food apparently, and do not touch the green guys. Do not give the green guys hugs. Found out the hard way. The wolves were pretty cool. They had like a bunch of wolves that they would tame, and then I'm pretty sure that they were almost crashing the server with how many wolves they had, because they just kept breeding the wolves until our entire base was overflowing with wolves. It's a little bit ridiculous. Back to the coffee. At least you could use one hand while you're doing this job. I don't know, scale from 1 to 10, how much ore do you think we need? Do we need like stand here all day, half the day, a 1 hour day? We do like 10 minutes? I wonder what kind of work day that's going to be. Also, I am curious as to how this all builds out. I do like that they took the time to actually make it in pieces, because I'm guessing there's a couple different assets they snap together. I cannot make the iron rods, but I can make these, and then these turn to not these. I think if I make it these, then I can't make it these. And these are better than these, which are maybe better than these. I guess we'll find out. I don't know my theseology yet. I do know that I do have some nuts here. It does say consumable. I have nuts, and I have the hog hiding in the chest over there. So I should be set. Now, can we barbecue the hog is the question. I'm pretty sure it was just scales, so I probably cannot barbecue. Barbecue does sound really good right now, though. Midnight barbecuing might be a thing. Might have to look into that. Shift or control? I don't know. Either work, I think. Alright, now what? Hey, we got a roof.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell
Caution, under
completed.
construction.
The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and
Copper
the
and
biomass
iron?
burner generates power when fueled.
Do we unlock
Fun
a smelter?
fact, most of the native
Yeah, there
flora
we go.
and fauna is compatible with fixed
What the
technology.
heck is that?
Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate
go get
materials
bronze or
will result
something.
in deductions or
Copper.
even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
My
Next
bonus?
objective, Complete hub upgrade.
I have heard not a single word that you've said this entire game except bonus and that I was going to lose it. And I will riot. I will buy stocks in this company and change the ship somehow. This also looks like the house that I built and the other servers. That was like 22 by 22 and all made out of solid, what are they called? Foundations, solid foundations. And it was just a giant square with nothing in it, nothing around it. Looked terrible. This place looks kind of familiar, so it might have been around here. I think it was in a grass area. Maybe, is there a big giant flat area somewhere? Maybe over there somewhere? Maybe over there? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I was on their base, and then I ran this way, and then there was like stuff and things on this, and then I ran this way, and then I remember seeing this giant arch, and I was like, oh, that arch is really cool, and then I ran way too fast, because they told me that you can slide kind of like an Apex, and I started sliding around, and I might have broke my legs down there somewhere, and then went off the edge. And that was the extent of my very short time on this game. It was a wonderful experience. 10 out of 10 would break my legs again.
If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Is it a palberry or a paleberry? Or a plateo berry? Plateo wood? Plateo grass? I guess it's plateo leaves. What are we doing now? We need a smelter? Can we make a smelter? We need copper. Are we allowed to scan for copper? Yes. That's what we need to do. Do I need limestone? Can I climb the limestone? At least you have feed in this game, that's always nice. I was like at the doctor when you go and they smack your knee just to see if you could feel it. I guess I understand that, but if I can't feel you smacking my knee with a hammer, I think I have bigger problems. I tried to slide. I really did. Is there another guy here? Come here, bud. Come on. There you go. That's right, just stand right there. Yep, just run over there. Yep, that's great. Do a big circle. Trees are safety. Trees are nice. Ah, poor guy. Never did like hunting anyways. Can you push him around? No. Where'd he go? Alright. He is Yoda, confirmed. Apparently they are Yoda reincarnated and they just disappear when they die. Interesting to know. Apparently they are Jedi hogs. Now I don't know how I feel about barbecuing them. Do we need more copper? How much copper do we think wire takes? Do we go with 100? 200? 300? Do I set something on my keyboard and go AFK? I am enjoying the coffee though. It's a very chill game. And I do like that it says that the hub is on the compass there. That'll definitely come in handy. Because I absolutely know that I'm getting lost in this game. There's no way that I don't get lost. I'm wondering if it's like most games where getting wood, can you break trees? I don't think so. Is it one of those that we should be grabbing stuff as we go? Flowers are nice. Pretty sure are they 2D? Maybe they're just flat 3-dimensional. I feel like this game is pretty well optimized. I haven't really noticed any frame drops or anything yet. And I basically never record anything, so I'm very glad that the computer is holding up. Zero idea what I put my settings on. I think I bumped it up to ultra, and then I backed everything off a little bit. I left, I think, the textures on ultra, and maybe the render distance on ultra. But like the shadows and pretty much all the post-processing and everything is bumped down like 1 notch, maybe 2 on some of them, just because I feel like the extra frame rate will come in handy. And again, I've never really recorded on this computer, so who knows how it'll work. So I figured, you know, just make it easy on it. Don't play everything in ultra. Probably not in ultra 4K. That'd kind of be a bit bad. But you know, those 15 frames a second that we get would look really good in 4K. Also, I don't know if I just let this keep going. We can apparently make 130 wire. I'm pretty sure we needed, I'm gonna guess under 100. What do we got here? Production buildings, power lines, biomass burners. Biomass would be the hog, or no? Can we not shove the hog into the biomass burner? They do disappear like Yoda, so maybe not. The hub generates power by consuming biomass such as wood and leaves. Okay. La wood and la leaves. Alright. Why does that button keep shaking the whole time? I do like the animation, but it's funny. I also wonder if it's worth making any wire, but we will find out. What is the exclamation mark? Huh? Oh. Is this the burner? It's a wood chipper. You just throw stuff in. Nice. I don't know if we should start this yet, because we have not crafted anything yet. So I don't have anything in there. I do think I saw the hub when I spawned in their world. Pretty sure I started on the inside of one, and it did have an interior from what I remember. It'll be interesting to see though. Alright, so we are going to get scannable limestone, whatever reinforced iron plates are, screws, cement, I keep saying cement, concrete, power poles, constructors, all kinds of stuff. We need 20 of these, we need a lot more of these. Okay, so shift to not do it, control did it. Okay, so control sends them all. Just control that, there we go. We got all the stuff and things minus the stuff and things. I don't think that I had any more, so I gotta stand here again. Time to drink coffee and watch our little dude work. Also, gotta say, I don't know how I feel about this tool. It looks like a gardening tool, and I'm not convinced I'd want to use a gardening tool while mining. Can you imagine how bad your wrist would hurt? Because you cannot even get the momentum behind it, because it has no mass, so you gotta like just use muscle. You don't even have like a post hole digger or anything. Pro tip, you can take a stake or like a breaker bar or whatever, tack weld it inside of a post hole digger, and you can chip away at quite a few rocks. Just don't ask me how I know that, because it was not a pleasant experience. But you know, besides doing it without gloves and losing all the skin off your hands after a couple of hours, you know, it was pretty fun. Minus that and the heat and the bugs and, you know the deal. Alright, iron. But hey, working on fences and chiseling out rocks in the middle of nowhere in Timbuktu as you're trying to put a fence line in is still much better than being on the horse while it's dragging you down the side of the fence and you're whacking your knee on everything. That one will definitely make you hobble around for a while, kind of like my character is going to be hobbling all day today after that landing. Probably a couple of days actually. I don't know how I would take to having a beater anymore. Might be a couple of weeks before I can walk straight after that. Nothing like falling out of the sky. Alright, can we put this in here? Hub upgrade 3, ready to upgrade. What did we get this time?
Hub upgrade
Were those it?
3,
Were those lights there before?
completed.
Or am I dumb? Is it just because it's getting dark out?
Power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid.
Also, is that the sun there? Is that the moon? Why is that so bright? Are there two suns? Is the moon just the brightest thing I've ever seen?
With our zero waste policy. We understand that fix-it pioneers are only
Zero
human
waste.
and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
Yeah, you would learn that humans are prone to error if you've been around trucks much, because, ooh, interior. Yeah, new truck drivers are exciting to drive next to. I do not have enough time for this, but maybe I could spend like 3 hours customizing, you know. Oh, we got a llama. Oh, I see. It's like the ornaments. Nice. What's this? What even is that? Golden nut trinket. Well, I guess you gotta go with the golden nut, but I don't know why it's in the game, but it's cool. What is that? A ticket? And a wrench. Well, I'm not much of a plumber, so maybe I'll just have the little nut. I kind of like the nuclear waste. That's kind of cool. You could have a different build gun. Can you actually see the detail on it? I can't even really tell what this is exactly. Is that flames? If that's the flame one. Oh, it says camo. I mean, I'll go with the camo one. That's cool. That is funny. That's like the, who am I thinking of? The World War II posters. I'm totally drawing a blank on a name right now. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of, what was that my friends used to play as a Halo, where they'd have a giant big old head mode. They do like big head mode and try to snipe each other. Pretty funny. I don't think I will be playing as a cat. It is funny though. Maybe we play as a miner. We are going to be building, so maybe a builder. Again, I could spend way too much time here. I do like the color customization. It's kind of like the HUD. They just let you build anything that you want, which is nice. Do we go purple? Do we go pink? Do we go green? I'm kind of torn between like a really bright blue, a nice purple, kind of bright pink, red, yellow. I don't know. I like all the colors. I think maybe we make kind of a bright blue our theme. Can we go brighter? Because we should, in theory, be able to use this on a lot of our other things, right? Because you could paint in this, I think, can't you? I'm guessing that you don't have to have this, like, white, gray, and orange for the whole game. Oh, secondary color. What part is this? Oh, it's that strip. Do we make the secondary color black? Do we make it pinkish purple? Maybe somewhere in there. Okay, what is the overalls? Is it just the overalls? I wish I could change the shirt, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Can we go black overalls? So like me personally, I know that black isn't safe, especially when you're working on the roads at night and stuff, but I really enjoy black over almost any other color. Black is the best non-color color, and it's the best color, even though it's not a color. I just wish that you can do the high-vis and that pink high-vis. I don't know if you guys have been into a lot of construction stores and stuff recently, but they're coming out with pink high-vis, and it's pretty funny. I like it. Don't know if I'd wear it necessarily, but it is cool. I'd probably wear it. I don't know. It depends. It depends a lot. I would do it to be funny. Besides that, I don't know. What is this? No drinking. Where are we supposed to drink if we can't drink in there? We can't drink in that either. Interact with faucet. Well, that's the shortest faucet ever. We must be trying to save water. What was it? Oh, it's B. That's how I do the light. So we did that. We can't sleep in... Where did I go? I got stuck. Oh. Well, that's a fun hitbox. Love that. Alright, I guess we're sleeping on the bottom bunk, because I am not climbing up there. Alright. Our hog is safe. What do we have? We have limestone still. Do I need to pin something? How do I pin it? So we get more inventory slots. That's what I thought that the first one was, but then I couldn't figure out it was an equipment slot. Which makes me wonder, can we get another tool in our belt? Cement, cables, metal. Okay. How do I... Okay, so we have another slot, so we need another thing. Can we get 2 of these? Can we dual wield them? I'd be down to dual wield them. You can't make them here. What do we need? Smelter. I just need iron. Do I have iron? don't think I have enough. How much did the rods take? 1, 2, 3? Between 3 and 2 and 1, possibly 5. Somewhere in there, you know, rough estimate. So, is there a way to move the mouse? You hold like Control or Alt or something to move the mouse over? I don't know. Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. Good to know. Do we have power poles? Yes, we do. And we can build power poles. What do we connect the power poles to? Can we strap it to the hog? To the Jedi hog that disappear? Do they disappear if we zap them with electricity? That's a good science experiment. I'm pretty sure that we could get funding for that science experiment. I'm sure that someone would support it. Only in games, though. Experimenting on animals in games is fine. In people is more fine. Definitely not IRL. Alright, we need, holy, 75 plates. What do you think I'm made of? I'm made of iron? Wasn't there... Wait, we unlocked a miner. How do we build a miner? Do we... Where do miners come from? Constructor, smelter, power line. I don't know, it is very possible, but I'm pretty sure that they didn't hide a miner in the power pole. The hub. We have one of those. Oh, you can only build one. Good to know. Crafting bench. We have one of those, right? Because that's that. Equipment. I mean, it would make sense. It does say equipment workshop. Am I stupid? I know the answer, and that's yes, but I do need iron rods. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't build it there for a second. Alright, let's try this again. That lovely, lovely purple, not that annoying red. The red is terrible. The purple is fine. Purple is good. Where do we even put this thing? Can we put it on top of our house? No? You telling me it can't go up there? Oh, there's a ladder. I do like the planet. The planet's nice. I could build super far away. Nice. Can we build on top of the slug over there? Is that a slug? Is that a frog? Is it a glowing frog? Might be a glowing frog. What is that? Is that limestone? It looks slightly different. Is that iron? I think that was that iron? I thought there was a couple of iron pings. I don't know. I gotta find a spot for this. Are the bushes gonna be annoying? Are the bushes on the way? I'm gonna lose my mind if the bushes are on the way. No, they're not. Okay. I just personally hate it when bushes are clipping inside of my buildings. Very frustrating. I like we got all of our tools here. We got our hammer. We got the pipe wrench, which I never use because I'm not a plumber. Can't plumb to save my life. You know, being a truck driver, I could deliver the pipes, and all through high school, being a professional window cleaner, I could clean up those pipes pretty good. I could deliver nice, shiny pipes to a plumber. But when it comes to plumbing, I am just there for moral support. Not much more I can do. Oh, it's the offer fingers things. Love these. They're always fun. We got a nice little vise. What is this? Could someone explain to me, is this supposed to be a welder on an arm that you grab with that handle? And then what, you weld your table saw? What are you welding? Does this slide out? Is there more workspace? Where does that arm pivot to? I guess it can reach over here, maybe. Is this where you weld? You just grab it, or I don't know. It looks like those dentist things. Alright, enough of that. We can make a second zapper. Can we dual wield? Maybe. I hope that they let you dual wield. We can make these pretty easy. Do we just make all the miners in the world? Alright, another round of coffee. Got the portable miners built. Where are we going? I do like the movement. Oh, our knee pads are blue now. Nice. How do I don't want to dig by hand. Oh wait. I just tapped E and it started working. This entire time I've been holding E. I literally thought that you had to sit here and hold E. All you gotta do is just tap it once. That's amazing. I don't know why I spent the whole time holding my hand over here. Okay, stop. You can stop now. You're fine. Oh, he's just going to town. He was born to be a miner. Alright, come on. I know that you want to mine. Can you stop now? There we go. Okay. Could we get the dirt with it? Nope. Can we get the little rock with it? Nope. Other little rock? No. Can we harvest? You cannot drop it on leaves to harvest them. That's unfortunate. Can we pick flowers with it? Can we place it on a hog that disappears and is a Jedi hog? Can we respawn them with a miner if we dig deep enough? Can we bring them back up? I like that. A nice little line. Now I do wonder, are the portable miners always blue? Or is that because we colored ourselves blue? Is there a way to see our character? Is there a third person in this game? They're definitely digging faster than I could dig. Oh yeah, they're going to town. What is this? Is it a one-time use, or can I use it again? Where did my miner go? There it is. Sweet. So we could just pick them up, drop them down. I guess I should go ahead and clean these up real quick. I wonder if they just go forever. Because there's no power connection on these. Or is there? No. They just keep going. What is that glowing stuff up there? Oh. It's another toad frog slug thing. Thingamajig. It's one of them thingamajigs. Is that the same as the other thingamajig? Where was the other thingamajig? Was the other thingamajig down there? I think it was down there where I saw it. I guess we're going crafting bench and then iron. And what do we need? We need plates. How do we get cement? I want to click off. Is it going to keep auto doing, or is it stop? No, it stops. Okay, so we already have the limestone. We can just craft up some cement. Nice. And then this says consumable also. This says consumable, so I'm assuming we just kind of set those off to the side for now. Back to iron. Craft all that iron up. And then I'm not sure. Just maybe we pump out some miners. Just keep making portable miners for a while, throwing them all around the map. I'm not sure, because I don't have big miners. It's a portable miner, so there's got to be a non-portable miner, right? It's automation, so you can't just throw the whole thing out by hand, I wouldn't think. The little bit that I did see of the Friend's giant base is a lot of conveyors. There were lots of conveyors around there. Alright, 75. Can we make 75? So we're, I guess, converting 3 of them to 2 of them. I guess that's right. Production rate 20 per minute. Interesting. We don't need any rods. It doesn't look like we need any screws. I thought... Did I see that it took reinforced plates, or am I just thinking of when we unlocked it? I guess I'm just thinking of when we unlocked it. I don't know if we actually use our iron plates yet. Or do we make more miners? Are we trying to snowball here? We do like the MOBA thing and try to get more and more. Get kind of a cascading effect where you get ahead of the curve. So I wonder if we just craft this. Ooh, that was a good jump. I wonder if we craft this up, and then what do we need for the portable miners? Is there a way to check that now? Oh, did take up the search. It's not under here. So we build it in the equipment workshop. I don't know if there's ever a reason to make another one. Crafting bench isn't crazy expensive, so we could always make a crafting bench out somewhere if we needed to. We need 4 rods and 2 plates. 4 rods and 2 plates. Need a lot more iron. I can't wait until we find an automated way to do this. Because I think a friend told me that there's trains and stuff in this game, so it gets pretty crazy. So I'm looking forward to it. I just kind of wanted something to chill and just kind of, you know, hang out. Since I don't do a whole lot of sleeping, so I figure if you gotta be awake for a couple of days on end, you might as well enjoy something nice and casual, right? Definitely don't feel like playing PvP games right now. I'd much rather play this, sip coffee, watch my little crafter dude craft away, occasionally get ran over by road hogs or wild hogs or Jedi hogs or whatever the heck they are. Pretty soon they're gonna start teleporting and shooting lightning out of their hands or something. Oh my gosh, this takes a long time. I'm just gonna two-hand my coffee cup now. At this rate, I'm gonna have to go make more coffee. I do feel like there's something almost therapeutic about just kind of playing these casual games. Really curious to see some of the cosmetic sides of buildings. I don't know. I don't have a very big range of stuff to build, but I'm wondering if it's kind of like Fallout 4 in the base building. Just meaning if it's all snapped together, it was a pretty limited game. You couldn't really do a ton to customize stuff, but I wonder if you could kind of make more cosmetic bases. It'll be interesting to see what the limitation is. This guy is still crafting iron. Come on, man. Swing the hammer faster. It's not that tiring. I say that after getting exhausted after an hour of swinging a hammer. Alright, we need the rods. We have a bunch of the plates. Am I losing my mind? Was it just... It was plates and rods, right? 4 rods, 2 plates. So it should be good. We just need a couple more, and then we are gonna ball out on the mining operation. We are gonna go all out. We're gonna go full Swift on it, you know, just send trucks everywhere. They might not be great, but we're gonna send them. Just a joke, Swift. Don't sue me. I would never make fun of your drivers. They are all professionals. Most of them. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're all professionals. Slightly different scales, you know, depending. But all professionals. How many of these do we make? We can make 13 more? I guess we really are going all out. Just mass production. Call us the Toyota Prius of the mining world, because we're gonna send these puppies all over the world. It does say production 1.5 per minute, so it's a lot faster than plates. So somehow our little dude could hammer out an entire mining machine faster than he could smack a rock. Still sipping the coffee. But I did not think about it. Should have looked towards making a second Xeno Zapper. Pretty sure we gotta test the double Xeno Zapper thing. So this is all the iron. We have some inventory. We're still at 90. I haven't stopped yet. I don't think... Do we need more iron? Screw it. Let's get more iron. And then we gotta go find wherever the... I keep wanting to say bronze. Wherever the copper is. So we do not have to mine this by hand. How do I open... No. Open... There we go. Can we put these on our head? That'd be sweet. Can you ride around on the little portable miners? And make a circle. Alright, the range is pretty good on these. We can set them kind of all over. How many was that? How many do we have left? Oh, I see it. Bottom left. We got an army of miners. I love it. Go, my little minions. Destroy everything. Make the world your own. Tear it up. Hey, berries. Can we place a miner on this guy? I don't like that at all. Hello? Don't knock me off the edge, please. Hello? I can just walk through you? Okay. Oh, you are solid. See, at first the hogs were disappearing, then I was walking through that, I was starting to think that I was going crazy. Where are we going? That is limestone? Limestone. Copper. Oh? 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 There's a lot out there. Yeah. Run and jump. Oh, that's interesting. Run and jump. Really glad I put toggle sprint on. Are those poison? There's another thingamajig. A thingamajigger. Let's throw that there, and that there, there, and then how many do we have left? 9? Could we go like there, 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 maybe there? Is that a smiley face? Not quite a smiley face. I did a terrible job of that. One there. Hey, smiley face? Maybe? Can't really see it. It's unfortunate. How many do I have left? 3. We put eyebrows on it? Maybe? A nose? Can we do a nose in the middle? There we go. I love it. These things are awesome. Go, my little minions. Harvest everything. We will take over, fix it. Make the world blue. Not this ugly orange and gray and hazard. Is there blue hazard? That'd be cool. I've seen the pink high vis. It'd be cool if there's blue high vis. They have all shut off. Are they broken? Let's throw those there. Are you guys good? You full on ore? Hey, you're working again. Okay, sweet. 20 per minute. Still don't see a power connection, and they seem to start running again once you pat them on the head, tell them that they're a good boy, and then unburden them, and then they are good to start destroying the world again. I am low on inventory space. Yeah. And then control. Yes. I like it. It reminds me of like a 3D software where you have another one. I must have killed one. Oh yes, that's right. I remember the second one. Kind of reminds me of like a 3D software where you go ahead and just memorize and burn into your brain all the hotkeys, and then they're pretty handy. Sweet. Made the jump. I keep forgetting. We probably should be grabbing leaves because I saw that thing about the biomass. Dude, are you doing yoga on the rock right now? Are you stretching out your hamstrings? These guys are still going. Should probably just grab the ore off of them now, right? 100 was where it maxed out at. Guessing that they're all the same. Alrighty, we will definitely have to, for science, run into the poison clouds at some point. Or the toxic gas or something. Who knows? Maybe that like frog thing over there is passing gas or something. Something toxic's going on over there. Keep forgetting. I gotta pretend like I'm playing Ark. Just run around doing my no run, just spamming E. You are such a weird looking thing. Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, look at that. So the flowers are kind of two-dimensional when you get right above them. That's cool. It saves some processing power and stuff. They still look good. They kind of... Do they follow you? No, not really. But it still looks good. I like it. I don't know if these are... They're not really two-dimensional. They're just kind of low poly. But they're nice. The grass, little 2D images kind of popping up here and there. I wonder if it's like a hair system. I wonder how they did that. Interesting, interesting. Grab some more leaves. I keep getting wood, so apparently the leaves have wood in them. These brushy plants, I think, give you wood. Yeah, the little ones don't give you wood. Alright, good to know. There's like random wheat here, I guess. So if we start really starving out here, we can start grabbing these off, eating them a little bit, you know, try to munch on a flower or two here and there. Be a herbivore. Holy, we got 600. 600 brass. We need cables, right? We already make 50 cables. We should just make the cables now, right? Oh, right, limestone. We have not put any miners on limestone. I am dumb. We should probably get that online. Should probably go ahead and get some iron online. I don't know if it's worth actually making screws first or not. Interesting. Got plenty of cable. I'll just throw the cable in there. We shouldn't need that. I kind of don't want to throw our cement in there. Oh wait, we don't even need limestone because I was thinking that we needed like 50 concrete or something. We need 75. What am I looking for? We don't have iron. We have these, but we don't have iron. So we drop these, pick these up. Do we throw the cable in there? Let's just throw the copper and the cable in there for a second. Can't be running out of inventory space and or running around with 500 pounds of stuff on me. Because I don't know how much this ore weighs, but I'm guessing that my dude is struggling with hundreds and hundreds of pounds of just random stuff and leaves hanging off my back. A couple of sticks on me. I still have all the nuts in my pocket. Have some berries in my pocket. Have some sandbags in my pocket. I got pretty big pockets in this game. I don't even have a backpack on, I don't think. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a million years. Is it still going? That's crazy. Alright, so I'm back with round 2 of coffee for this game. It's not quite, you know, Love's truck stop coffee, but you know, it's wolf coffee. It's not great, but you know, I made it. It's fine. Nothing hits like that. Like, you know, you've been driving like anywhere between, let's just theoretically say 12 hours and 18 hours or something like that. You know, just throw a number out there. Don't at me, Dot. But you go ahead and you stop and you get that terrible coffee, but it tastes so good in the moment. It's just, nothing hits like that. This coffee does taste pretty good though. But this iron is ridiculously long, but hopefully we don't have to do this for a while. 'Cause this is definitely getting old. We gotta figure out something. I did see that we unlocked the smelter, but then there was something else. Started with a C. Was it a constructor? Maybe. Oh, this is killing me. I should wait for it to be done, because otherwise we're just gonna have the raw iron forever, but I really want to skip it. Really, really badly. It's like when you're watching an ad and all you want to do is just power the device off. I would say TV, but I've never really actually sat down and watched a TV before. I have turned on YouTube before. Definitely done that. But now I just try to pay to skip the ads because I don't want to be bothered with ads. It kills me in my ADHD. Alrighty. We build this. I don't really know what ADHD is, but according to the doctor, I have like 3 or 4 H's apparently. Got like the ADHD thing going on, apparently. It's got nothing to do with the 25 cups of coffee a day. Not sleeping, but you know. So what do? We get the iron plates done. Do we need iron rods? Maybe for more miners. Should we do more miners? I feel like more miners is a bad idea. But I kind of want to do more miners. We just go ahead and get all the portable miners set up. That'll be great. Nothing like littering the entire map with portable miners. Come on, man. Work faster. Let's go. We got bases to build, stuff to do. I just really want to see all the cosmetic stuff. I am not sitting here for all that copper. What are you guys doing? You're slacking. I sat over there for 5 years building stuff, and you have all stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a lot of miners. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I kind of want to just put like 30 more miners right here on this limestone and just cord the inner workings of the earth. We're not Earth. We're not on an Earth, I guess. Is this an Earth? Earth 2.0? That is a thing. Is that the only one in the sky? Not a fan. I have seen birds have droppings. I do not want that thing dropping anything on my base. They'll just crush my roof in. That'd be I've heard of getting a tree. Oh, we got a porta potty. Hey, a toilet. What is that? What? Hello? What is that? It only takes one. I thought I could shove it all in there. Do you do anything with it? Transfer stack, split stack, close. Wait, what? Oh, you can double click. Nice. Can you do anything with that? Interact. No? So you just store it there for later. It's like the prison, you just kind of store your knife down there. Nice. It does have a decent reflection. I could see the no drinking or no water symbol in the reflection of the sink. Someone polished my sink and I have not been washing dishes or anything apparently. Unless I scrubbed it all out afterwards because there's no water spots on that thing. I am losing my mind. What am I doing? I think I'm upgrading, right? Are we upgrading here? We have enough iron plates? Yes, we do. Let's throw them in there. Let's get this thing on the road. Okay, new buildings, player upgrade.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed.
Utilities,
conveyor
yes.
belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources.
Can we...
Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
No,
there is nothing to suggest.
I was not looking at that, Ada.
To portable miners.
Are you spying on me?
If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers.
Oh, you would not believe how big of a book of struggles I have, Ada. I have like a whole dictionary worth. Luckily, conveyors will not be my only struggle in life. I have plenty of others. Like that. That's fun. How do you... So I could snap on. Default. How do you change modes? Straight. Awesome. Curve. Yes. Oh, I like that. Okay, so can we... So pink means I can't do it, I think. Or wait, no. Because red means that I can't do it. Is pink the soft clipping option that I saw? Yes, so red I cannot do. Oh, missing materials. But I can do that shape, that's good to know. How do I dismantle? So I can't dismantle those. I can dismantle that. I don't think that's a good idea. I will take this though. And then I think we can get all of our resources back. Yes? No? Maybe? Conveyor belts are used between buildings. We need to get power online. Constructor crafts one part into another part. That's what we need the plates for. So how do we get the plates? Reinforced plates. We need screws. Okay. Should probably get the biomass online first. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Because biomass is probably what we need for the power. It has 15 megajoules of energy. Interesting. 100 megajoules of energy. Interesting. I like that they measure the energy value of things. That's good. I wonder if this is one of those games where diesel is going to be combustible or flammable. That'll be fascinating. I wonder if you can put a cigarette out in diesel in this game, if it's that realistic, or if the diesel just spontaneously combusts in a fireball when a cigarette touches it. We will never know unless we unlock diesel at some point. You know, on second thought, I could probably chill on these screws for a little bit. I was enjoying my coffee and just watching the screws go up. You can never have too many boxes of screws laying around unless it's the entire equipment workshop full of extra boxes of screws. Then we could probably have too many. What was I doing it for? We could pin this. So let's go ahead and pin this, and then the screws were being used on the reinforced plates. I think we needed 2 of them for that recipe. Let's see if this is enough. I don't know why I keep choking on stuff. Alright. We need cables, and then we have enough. Where are we going to put this thing, though? I will never get used to that manta ray looking thing flying around. What did I need? I needed cables, so we have stupid amounts of copper here. Just take a couple of these. That is way too many copper. Time for another round of coffee. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one, but for me, coffee always just kind of calms me down, takes the edge off. Just nice and relaxing. I can drink like a cup of coffee and then go right to bed afterwards. Not too big of a deal for me. I do know that it messes with some people. So we gotta get wire next, and then cable. How much wire? 1 to 2 conversion, and then 2 to 1. So 1 wire makes 1 cable. Good to know. Or, sorry, I said that wrong. 1 ingot makes 1 cable, because it makes 2 wires, which makes 2 cables. The thought was there in my brain, it just never actually comes out properly. Which is one of the benefits of being a driver. I don't have to talk all too much. I talk at traffic all the time, though. You would not believe how many words I can say. Especially on a long day. You're just talking to random people on the freeway and on the side streets all day long. Alright, that's 50. Constructor. Should we do it by our iron? Should we do it back at the base? I don't know how this works. We got more iron there, more iron there. Maybe we put it like looking at our base? Like so. Okay. Iron. We have copper in here. Iron. It turns back on. Go ahead. What do we want? Do we want plates? We just throw this. Oh, right. We need this. There we go. Throw the ingots in there, and then they'll make the plates. Because I'm stupid and I forgot. And then we gotta figure out how the heck to use this. Or just throw wood in there for now. Is it on? There's an on-off switch. Copy settings. Paste settings. What is that? What is the delete button? Oh, it doesn't do anything. I thought I was gonna delete like my whole base or something. Or just the generator. I don't know what I was gonna delete. I still clicked the button even though I probably shouldn't have. But I was really curious what we were gonna be deleting. So I'm probably really stupid and I'm guessing that you gotta hook this to that. Is that how that works? You wouldn't go constructor to smelter. So it looks like it goes in and out, and then it goes out there, which means in there. Which means I guess it can go here. We could turn it. Put it like there. Alright, let's go get some wire. I'm trying to get better at the jumping as I get stuck right on that. Oh, there's little lights on here. I like that. They got the little deployable legs. The very standard stay away from this tape. When you see those stickers, it's always tempting because you're like, oh, you think I'm that stupid? And you just want to put your foot there, even though it'd be a terrible idea. But you know, they challenge you sometimes. I'll just craft up some of these real quick. No particular reason, except for the fact that I think that we might need them at some point. But then, in theory, I'm pretty sure if we can throw the iron in there, we could probably throw the copper in there, so I don't really need to do too much of this by hand, because I'm hoping that we get that set up. It'd be awesome if it ran without power, but I'm pretty sure we gotta get power to it, and then it'll run. I just don't know both of them. One of them has to be connected, both of them. I don't know if you run a conveyor belt, if it runs power underneath the conveyor belt, like to one to the other. Is that a thing? Constructor, smelter. Smelter could be here. I don't like that it's not snapped. Can I get the alignment correct? No? Alright, we just embrace the chaos, I guess. Connect this to that. Hello? What? Oh, missing iron plate. I'm done. Okay. More iron plates. I did not have enough last time. Iron plates. Off to the races we go. Oh. I cannot wait until we are done crafting by hand. I like the building, not the crafting. Alright. Curve. No. Default. Yes? Question mark. Straight. I like that a lot better. Back to the curve. Okay, we're going straight. Was that the belt making? Oh, that was this making noise. I heard something. Couldn't tell what it was. Okay, so if we go power line, connect. Okay, can we put we could put a power line on the top of our base. Alright, I love it. Boom. Power line. Right where it's supposed to be. The line totally doesn't clip through there. Don't worry about it. Do we just connect it from there and then from there to there? No. Delete. Power line. Oh, nice. Okay, power line. Can we put it on top? Nope. Nope. Yeah. And then we go power, no. Power line. Power line, not power pole. It makes sense. You shouldn't stack power poles up on top of each other. You should just stack lines. Okay, so that's a green light. Green is good, I guess. That's a red light. That means bad. It's flashing red. I'm assuming that means bad. It's gonna blow up pretty soon. It's a time bomb. Do we run iron through here? Do we run copper through here? What is making noise? Oh, right. We put that in there. So that just automatically started. If you hit the on-off switch, it just goes idle and then it continues back to where it was. Interesting. Takes 4 megawatts of power. What is this doing over here? We are shredding leaves. I'm pretty sure I put wood in there, but we are magically shredding leaves out of our wood. So if you didn't know, these wood rounds here, they the split wood actually has leaves inside of it, and you crack it open like a piñata and you just pour it right inside of there, and that's how you get leaves in there. So these are actually just leaf containers, and if you pop them open, that's how it works. So we got, how am I reading this? Max consumption. Okay, so our capacity is 20. And we're producing 4.1, we're consuming 4.1, and our max consumption is 8, so it's throttling itself. Don't know why it dipped there. Oh, is that when I shut that off, maybe? If I shut this off, and I turn this back on, then I run over here. Yes, that was the dip in the power. Okay. Burn rate, we are going through 12 wood piñatas of leaves every minute. That is a lot of wood. Okay, but we are generating 12 megawatts. Is 5 second the burn rate? Is that 5 a second, I guess? Okay. So we definitely need to grab more of this. We definitely need to just run around playing Ark and just grab bushes for the first 5 hours of this game. It's fine. Totally acceptable. We are grass farmers now. I guess these are all leaves. They're not grass. Oh, look. Leaf pinatas. You freak me out every time I see you. I do not like that thing. It looks so funky. Hostile. What is that? Oh, there's a purple orb. Is purple orb good or purple orb bad? I'm guessing that yellow orb is bad. Orange orb, whatever it is. Fire orb. Okay, I will let you have your purple orb. Is that your egg or something? You suck at baseball, don't you? Are you good over there? I'm not convinced that you know how your own fireball works. You don't play a lot of PvP games, do you? Alright, bro, you have fun with that. I'll let you water the flowers over there. Okay. He lives over there. I'm going over this way. I'm going to hang out with my freaky bird friend who doesn't shoot fireballs at me. But that would be a really good model design. Make a bird like that and it just shoots giant, I don't know, green balls of fire or something. That'd be great. Throw the theme song in the background. Nice little piano riff. It'd be good. More limestone. More freaky guys. What are you? Are you gonna shoot giant orange fireballs at me? Hello? Dude, I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to be sneaky. Get out of here. What are you? Are you hostile? Are you not hostile? Would you like a conveyor belt? I can give you a conveyor belt if you want. Oh, you're good at parkour, aren't you? Ah, I was too late. I'm too slow. I can't do it. Come here. Ah, whatever. Oh wait, is that's where the fireball dude is. What is that? Is that iron? Iron. I don't know why I thought it had more black on it. I thought it was a different resource and I realized it was iron. More bears. More nuts. More berries. Where's more nuts? Ah, more berries. Where's the nuts? Hey, more nuts. And then more berries, and then more nuts. I have a lot of stuff here. Oh, and a lot of wood. Wood everywhere. Love it. Gotta get the leaf pinatas. Leaf pinatas for the win. Wait, what? Okay, I picked it all up, I guess. There we go. I could have sworn that there was more wood down there. I'm gonna get nauseous doing this. Picking up too many leaf bananas, this is ridiculous. Ugh. I got myself lightheaded spinning the camera around trying to grab all that stuff. People wonder why I don't play fast-paced games. You know, it's pretty bad when you make yourself nauseous and fall out of your chair while you're trying to play a casual game. Right. Do we still have wood in there? Ooh, we got a lot of wood. Off you go, wood. Where is our chest? We could throw some copper in there, we could throw some iron. We should keep the iron, right? No, we got all the miners out there. So we can go ahead and empty out our portable miners. That should give us the stuff to go ahead and fill up the crafter. We can take that, we can take that. Then, do we grab copper or do we grab iron? Do we grab limestone? What do we need next? We need more plates, more cable. Let's grab the copper and let's get the cable built. Ah, here it is. The beautiful little smiley face with the nose that looks horrible. We'll turn the nose back on. And the eyes. And we'll leave the mouse for now. That's fine. His mouth can stay closed. Pick up that. Pick up that and 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 that. Oh, and that and that. There we go. Fun looking tree. Love it. Crab trees are great. Do we have more crab trees around here? Or is it just that one? I guess it's just this crab tree. Can we make a tree house in here? That'd be a sweet tree house. Can we put a conveyor belt up there? Surface is too uneven. What do you mean? Can we put this up? Okay, can we put this here? Conveyor belt, please work. Did it work? What was that? You see it purple there for a second? I could have swore it was turning purple for a second. I think it's just turning purple as it like flies out to wherever the cursor is. Interesting. Okay. Can we delete the tree? No. Can we cut the tree down? Can we punch the tree? Can we do something? Smelter. Change recipe. Copper. Copper goes in. And then copper comes out. And then copper is not turning into screws, I don't think. Would be cool. And we can't do cable because it needs wire. We cannot sadly make cement out of copper, though that'd be awesome. You have really cool looking cement afterwards. Alright, copper. Nice. Just going in there. I like that it has work lights on it. That way when we're going out here and we're working 20-hour shifts 7 days a week, we can just, you know, hang out under the lights as Fix-It does whatever Fix-It does, as we fix everything for them. Do we need more iron plates? What were these for? These were for the construction machine, right? Yeah, construction machine. Because it was two of those. Two of those for the crafter. And then we need a bunch of wire. The wire will turn into into cables. Then the meth heads will steal our cables and turn it back to wire and then sell it. Oh wait, is that the wrong material that I'm thinking of? And then we build a bunch of iron rods. We don't have a lot of iron, so we'll have to get that in order to turn it into iron rods. I wish it would show the recipe as you hovered above it, but it's fine. Alright. I feel like I'm at the diesel pump watching it just tick and tick and tick and tick, and at some point you almost gotta just shut it off early because it's more than you can take. Especially if you have like a long haul setup and you're filling up like $1,200 a tank. That feels rough. You're just sitting there watching the thing go up, it hits 1,000, it keeps going. Yeah, it's not a fun day. Those little city trucks though, not too bad. Because you have a super tiny diesel tank on them normally. You just kind of got a day's worth of diesel. Some of those long haul rigs though, you could go quite a ways. You basically make it across the country. Alright, so we got our cable set up, that's more than enough. And then we got a bunch of iron. We definitely have a lot of iron with all those miners. Just gotta go grab it out. And then we take the iron and we hit the iron and we make it into shiny iron, and then we use the hammer again and we make the next one into really shiny iron, and then we do that again, and then we do that again, and then we do that again, and then eventually we'll have enough for an iron rod, and then life will be good. And then I'm kind of hoping and praying that we do not have to sit there and smack rocks. We need iron, right? Yeah, iron. There we go. Iron goes in. Switch out the copper. I almost threw copper back in there because I hovered over it thinking it was iron. There's still 40 in there. I'm sorry, we don't have time for that. We're expediting this. Okay. Getting... Did I do that right? Yeah, iron rods. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, so I said that wrong first. We don't smack these into shiny rocks. That's what we used to do. Now we are civilized and we no longer stand there and beat it with a hammer and we throw it in a smelter. The smelter does it for us. But the smelter, I guess that's supposed to be heat. I literally thought it was one of those little mining heads. And I thought that they were just grinding it down into shiny iron, which made no sense. Because that would take a lot of spinning to get it that hot. But I'm pretty sure that's a heat gun or something. That's supposed to be like molten hot. I'm guessing that we go ahead and get a conveyor on this side. Where was that snapping to? Hello? Where are you going? You going up the ladder? Wait, so if we snap that, that is definitely what I want my conveyor belt looking like. Alright, let's try this again. Can we go curve? Maybe. Curve. Up. No. Default. Around. Curve. Up. Up again. That's fun. Okay, can we... I'm liking this game already. Straight. Curve. Okay, curve. Yes. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, so it changes the angle. Look at that drop. That is a drop and a half. Oh, it's inside of that one. Okay. Curve. Oh, wait. I guess, is a miner the next thing that we hook up here? It's gotta go to the ore, right? Do we set it up? Where do we set it up? Do we set it up like out here? Look at that turn. Oh, it doesn't do it. It's unfortunate. Can we make it this way? It's not pink anymore, so that's good, right? I'm trying to make a roundabout. For like a freeway entrance. How far can we take this? Can we turn under itself? No, we cannot. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Where is this at? We're almost done. Where is this at? We are done, I think. Yeah, we're done. Do we need cement? That's unfortunate. Okay, put that in there. Put that in there. And now we got limestone. I feel like we should just use a miner. But this might be just as fast, especially after I figured out that you can just hit E, even though I was just standing there like an idiot and just holding E because I forgot that I could tap it. Nothing like a good drink while you're watching your little character work away. Alright, is that good? Or how many... Can we look it up? How many limestone make a concrete? 3. So 20. So we need like 17 plus a couple. Minus 5 plus another. So we're looking at like, you know, 60 plus or minus the 8. Something like that. At 15 per minute. I wonder if that's 15 per minute on the crafting bench, or if that's for later when we automate things. Because I'm guessing that you don't have to stay in here the whole time. That light is green. That one is yellow. I love our little interchange. It's great. Does yellow mean it's not working? Because it was red before the power was hooked up. Yeah, so it's just not working. Could you take off the recipe, or is that not a thing? It still has a recipe. Okay, interesting. Will you come up and check on our power pole? How's our little power pole doing up here? That looks cool. I like that lava planet. It's like a lava moon. How did I fall off? I missed the ladder. I was definitely jumping for it. Alright, we come up here. Oh, we could configure it. Nice. Our electricity is grounding out on our base where we sleep. That's amazing. Okay, we're still good on power, I think. We're still good on power. We can put some more wood in there. I don't remember if I saw... It doesn't stack at 100, I don't think, even though there's 100 in there. I'm pretty sure that we went above that. So I don't know what the max stack is exactly. We're still making these, but we don't need these. What do we need to do? We don't need to smelt the limestone, right? Because we don't have a recipe for it. So we just take this out. Throw this in. No. Do we... Concrete. Limestone. Throw in. That's 40. We need to go get another 20. Minus E8 times the 3. With the 7 in there, divide by the 9. So we need another 20. Tap it. Don't hold it like an idiot. You might be new to the game if you just don't use the hotkeys. I'm kind of liking this blue though. Like on the glove and the tool. I think I'll probably stick with the black and blue for a while. I was kind of torn between the black and the blue and the green and the black. I think the green and the black would look pretty good too. I was kind of thinking like a neon green or something like that. There's our 20, but I'm pretty sure that our crafter is still crafting away over there. Dang, I don't know what this limestone rock is made out of, but it sure is not breaking. That's what those other ones did. I wonder if, because these are obviously nodes of some kind, I wonder if they're infinite, or if they just break on you after a while. Because that'd be interesting. I do like our base better now that it's not just a frame and a little tiny platform on the ground. It is much nicer that way. I keep seeing whatever that bug frog thing is and those little things, and they keep distracting me. I'm like an insect when I see lights, apparently. So we throw that on there. And then we should have another 3 coming pretty soon. I forgot that we already had 7, so I forgot to, you know, square the 7 to get me a little bit under 20. So I didn't quite need 20. Alright, does the yellow light mean anything? I don't think so. I think just the green light means something. Because these lights don't mean anything. I think these are all for show. Also, we have little plants here. Oh, and one of these little doohickeys. I like these little doohickeys. What is this? Employee manual. You think I read those things? Fix it. Clearly doesn't know us very well. That is some interesting text. What is this? I'm getting really distracted and I should throw the cement in. What the heck is this? I have hiccups now because I've been drinking too fast. Welcome to Fix It. Productive Packer. What? See? Is it Tetris? The bigger your fill bonus goes. I'm not much of one for reading, so I'm gonna hit send it. Oh, can I not hit send it? Start. Level 1. What are we doing? Time, points, package, fill bonus. Points for delivery. Are we just stacking? Wait, what does times 4 mean? I'm so confused. Is this a 2x2? No, I thought that that was 2 blocks tall for some reason. What is this? That is wild. I definitely screwed myself on that. Do you just send it like that? Was that level 1 or are we still playing? I guess we are. What is the 4? Can I put the 4 somewhere? I definitely screwed myself up on that one. Where does that go? How do I get that one? Send it. What does black X mean? Can we not put that there? We cannot put that there. Oh, there's a little one piece. Nice. Little one piece. What the heck is that? And then we're running out of time up here, so we'll go ahead and send it. And then I guess we got 500. Interesting. Most filled package 80%. Okay, I am going to go back to smashing rocks together like a caveman because I am better at that currently. It is kind of dark in here. Oh, look, there's little smiley faces. That's fun. Is that like the little fix-it smiley face? Is that a thing? A fix-it smiley face? What are we making? We're making cement. We made the cement, then we're throwing the cement in here. That's what we are doing. We are sending it. What is that?
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner,
hey,
unlike portable
more
miners,
biomass. That means we gotta run around and get more of these juicy leaf
the energy demand of your
pinatas.
production may exceed the capacity of your power grid.
Yes.
The onboarding program was established
we need
because
more
fix-it
power, is what I'm
pioneers
hearing.
often experience memory issues after planetfall.
Memory
If you are
issues.
experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This
Memory
should pass
issues.
within
I've
5
never
to 7
forgotten
work
anything
days.
in my
Next
life.
objective,
What are you talking about
complete
again,
hub
Ada?
upgrade 6.
Wait, who are you? What are you saying? Never had any memory issues. Are you crazy? Leafs. Ooh, 80 per minute. Okay. They last 0.8 seconds. Nice. Right. Can we connect this somewhere? We can connect that there. We could connect that there. That is beautiful. I love it. I really want that to be symmetrical at some point. Do not like that post all by itself. Alright, hub 6. Oh, I see. Tier 0, phase 0, phase 0, phase 1, phase 1, phase 3, phase 4. What? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, but these are all in the same phase. So 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, and then a single. Interesting. We got biomass. It looks like, whoops, can we not, okay, I was gonna mouse over it, but it looks like a bunch of leaves shoved together. More inventory slots. Biomass burner, that might be good. Space elevator. As long as you don't put me up the space elevator, I don't want to fall back out of the sky again. My back still hurts from that one. So we can afford the wire right now. What is that? Oh, that's concrete. I don't know why, but my brain thought that that was a different shape. So, I mean, we could just throw it out for now. Did we unlock stuff? Hey, we unlocked a miner. So we got a full-size miner, we got the conveyor belts, we got the power, we got a storage container, that's really good. 24 slots. Okay, so that's good. So what do we do here? Do we have enough inventory for this? Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. We still have storage? I thought that we'd run out for some reason. Right, logistics, power. Production. Production miner Mark 1. We do not have the cement for it. Where do we put this thing? Do we hook it up to our freeway? Maybe. I think maybe we hook it up to our freeway. Interchange. That way the iron gets a little celebration loop before it goes into the smelter to be burned alive. It's unfortunate. Hate to see iron go out that way, but you know, it'll make nice pretty things at some point. We have a lot of ore in our inventory now. What did I need? I was not paying attention at all when I saw that. We need more cement. We definitely need a miner on that. We have a bunch in our inventory, don't we? Alright, little miners. I got one last job for you. How do you... There. Apparently the node is smaller. don't think that we're gonna have enough to grab our smiley face. I completely whiffed that jump. That was one of the worst jumps I've ever done in my life. I've done better jumps when I was bedridden from injuries. I've had broken things and still jump better than that. Alright. We grab this one, I think. Nope, one more. This one. Yeah. Okay, now our inventory is full. Nice and full. Then we let these little guys go ahead and work a while. They're at 14, give or take a couple, round the 5 plus the 7, you know. One should never drink and run. I was trying to drink and run one-handed and I almost ran my face into that post. It's kind of unfortunate. It'd be a bad way to go out. Survive the crash landing just to run head first into my own house and die. We got 2 there. Do we just throw this in here for now? Because we don't need to smelt anything else, right? We just need to throw the sand in the crafter. I don't know why I said sand, the limestone. You know, the solid sand. You know, chunky sand. It's the extra chunk sand. It's like when you get that peanut butter with extra chunks in it. Okay, so we got plenty of limestone now, I think. And then we throw that in the crafter. We go ahead and make ourselves some cement. And then we need to get our iron online. What am I doing? I'm clicking that. That's 100 in there now. Now we gotta get our iron online. We still need the cement and the plates. Right, we needed those plates. I should not have thrown them in there. But we do have some more portable miners, don't we? Yes, we do. Why do I not have my tool in my hand? What did I click? Alright. That would have been bad if we got ganked by another Jedi hog. Would have been unfortunate. A bad way to go out. Get attacked by a Mine Shrek hog. I thought I saw like shimmering, glimmering stuff there. I do like that arch. I feel like we definitely put a power pole on top of that arch. Like we have a power pole there. We just run power up there at some point. Maybe we could put like a windmill or, I don't know, a turbine or something up there. I wonder if we were up there if we could jump on that thing. Is it underneath? I think it's lower than that, isn't it? I think that rock is tall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to try to jump on that thing at some point. I wonder if we could ride it. Or I wonder if we just fall through it, if it's not solid, or if we just slide off the back. Interesting. Also has a bunch of little flying things around it. I wonder if like those little flying things attack us. Kind of be like whatever the dinosaur in Ark that I'm trying to think of. The underwater big one that has all the little manta rays, or rays, or stingrays, or whatever they are, following them, and then they attack you. Also made the mistake when my friend said to jump in the water and swim over to it to see what it does, and then I got mauled by rays. It was awesome. And now I will never look at the giant sky ray in the same way. Right, so cement, and then more iron. Should probably just be crafting. Can we get another constructor up and going? We just need the reinforced iron plates. Can we make the reinforced iron plates? We need more screws, so we need more rods. We need some steel plate. We can't do that. That's unfortunate. I already have the screws. I was being dumb. We just need the plates. Then we grab all this, we grab this, we stand here. We click this, and then I go AFK again. Alright, I'm back from my quick little break to go get a bite of cheese because it's been about 2 hours I think I've been playing this, and I'm getting a little bit hungry, mostly because I had to sit here and watch this guy hammer away at rocks, making them shiny rocks into more flat rocks. But at least these flat rocks will hopefully skip pretty well. I don't know that they would skip too well on water, but you know, if you throw them hard enough, maybe. I don't know if they'd flip over though. Maybe they're just cut into the water. Maybe they're too flat of rocks. Maybe you need slightly less flat rocks to skip. I did notice that as this number was going up, this number was going down, so we needed to craft a couple of rods. Do I make another crafter? I think I do. Another construction, whatever it's called. What is it called? Constructor. Not a construction, a constructor. How constructist of myself. So can I snap the rotation to that one? Is that... It's not the same rotation, is it? Or is it just an optical illusion? Doesn't look like it's lined up for some reason. Kinda interesting. Then we have enough for one more. Do we just throw one right here? Actually, on second thought, can our power grid handle that? 40? We're not doing anything right now. We're at 8. I could probably handle it, right? 3 connections. So if I'm thinking 1, 2, I think 2 is more than 1, so we're gonna have to do something about it. We're missing concrete. That's unfortunate. How sadly unfortunate. We have 71. Concrete. Build. If my maths are correct, 71 will at least make us 1 bag of concrete. And we need 1 bag of concrete for the post. Boom. Love that they have a copy in this game. So far, best thing about this game is the fact that you can just copy it. Okay. That goes into that, that goes into that, that goes into that, that goes into that, that goes into that. I don't know if you could tell my head movement. That. Then we have a bunch of iron in here. We just pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Miner. Hey, we have enough now. Right. How do I want this? I really don't want this interchange, but I kind of want this interchange. It matches our pole on top of our base. It's very nice, really. Curve. Can we curve this out like this? Really freak out the California drivers so that they can't take the corner, you know? Because Californians and straight lines go together a whole lot better than curves. There we go. Definitely not roundabouts. Roundabouts are not their thing. Alright, we go up here. And then we hit our brilliant little post up here. Oops, that was not what I was trying to do. Okay, run back up this. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. I did it again. Okay, I am struggling right now. I'm not even playing a PvP game and I can't get my movement right. Okay, so we're up here. Can we do this? Is that all gonna break? No, it does not. Okay, so we can remove that. And now we got a freestanding little conveyor interchange loop, which is pretty sweet. So it should go up here, over here, over here, and then up here. And then the iron goes into there. Comes out as shiny rocks, and we don't have to beat it with a hammer. And then it does not turn into concrete, sadly. Do we make it iron rods or do we make it iron plates? Let's make this one iron plates, and then we gotta look to get one set up on iron rods, I think. Did I mess something up? Oh right, I didn't put power. Power is important. How many? That one still has 1 connection, so we could run power to that to wherever we're going next. Because I'm thinking we gotta get another one set up here. Can we just put iron ore into there? Yes, we can. Come on, baby, turn on. It's mining. It's finally mining. It's not as cool as our little guys, though. Look at how cool these guys are. It's a little army of drones. They're awesome. I want to paint the big one like that. Yay, we got ore. Right, so if we hop on the conveyor belt, we can ride it. Good. And then we go ahead, we take in the scenery, we take in the giant Saturn looking thing, we take in whatever those arches are, and the whatever tree. It's like the crab tree thing. The little minions. More little minions. Why did I stop? My feet are on the edge now. Interesting. Okay. Still riding the conveyor. Those two are red still, which I should probably do something about. We are getting coal from the smelter on us. I do have a question. Where is the black smoke coming from exactly? It is powered, but it looks like coal soot. Is it rolling coal on electricity? It's definitely fascinating. I've never quite seen a Tesla pass me rolling coal before, but I'd be okay with it. Fix it. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're going in. We're going into the smelter. That is interesting. It has like a weird shade thing going on, and then it just disappears. It looks fine from back here though, it's just when you get real close. Alright, so those are going in. These are getting made into plates. And then the plates are not going anywhere. Organization, storage containers, we need plates. Luckily we know where to find plates. Okay, try this again. Storage container. Goes this way. Nice. Okay, where do we want our storage container? I kind of want our storage container outside. I think we do like this, like the storage area. Put this like here. Is that where I want it? You walk through here nicely. Okay, so we're gonna do this to there. This is a Mark 1, and that's not a Mark 1, and this is a Mark 1, which makes me think that there's a Mark 2 out there. So why would you have a Mark 1 without a Mark 2? What is this? What is that? Oh. I see. It's extending the drill bit. Nice. Can't you see the drill bit there, Stella? Or not? Looks like the outline shows the drill bit right there. But I guess it's extending it. That's cool. The sun does look nice. Keep getting distracted by the insect that's doing that. And it's going for another round, even though the head of the mining machine's still right there. Cool visual though. I enjoy it. It would be difficult to make that head go all the way down into the earth, but it would be cool just to see how much progress you've made. I am forgetting that we're running on biofuel, so I should probably be panicking to grab leaves because the burn rate was like 60 leaves a minute or something like that. And then the leaf pinatas were like, I don't know, 10 a minute or something. They're a lot better because they have all the little leaves inside of them. Because if we check here, we can see that leaves are going in there, and wood is there. We still have 70. We can throw the other 20 on there. And then we're, I don't remember if we threw a full stack or not, but we're down by quite a bit, so we'll throw some more in there. Back up to 400. They're burning 0.8 of a second. So every 8/10 of a second we lose another leaf. I guess we do pick them up pretty fast though, because that's 80 leaves right there. 100 leaves right there. So we do pick them up pretty fast. That's good. I don't know if stuff respawns in this game, or if once you pick it up it's just kind of gone. That might be a thing. I'm not sure exactly. Hey, nuts. Normally people say it's sad, like, ah, nuts. But there it's like, hey, we found nuts. Berries. Hey, nuts. Berries. Are we getting close to the fire, dude? Oh, we already picked those berries. Hey, berries. We already picked those. Where's the spitter, dude? Oh, there's his egg. Can we sneak? Is sneaking a thing in this game? I think he sees us. I think he sees us. Does he see us? No, he doesn't. Does he? I thought he saw us. He was walking right towards us. Hey, leaf pinatas. How do I crouch? There we go. I was struggling to hold C and W and then tap E at the same time. I let everything off. Where is he? It said hostile. I saw the HUD pop up. Are you hostile? Do you have an egg? Can I take your egg? He's gonna kite back. He's gonna kite back. He's gonna turn around. I knew it. That's unfortunate. What was that? Message. I'm stealing your egg. I'm stealing your egg. I'm running. Everything's on fire. Everything's poisoned.
Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the
Rockwarts.
presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state
They're still
spheres
over
are
there.
named
Do
in
they
his
just
honor.
have a territory that they
Each
stay
sphere
in?
emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Alien artifact, you say? I thought it was an egg. Was it not an egg? An artifact is so less cool than stealing the dinosaur's egg. I was hoping a little baby dinosaur would come out of it. A little dragon dinosaur thing. Alright, we got 94 plates. It's looking good. We got a Mercer sphere. An alien phenomenon. It appears liquid. It behaves like solid. Does not have any detectable mass. And yet it still somehow interacts with stuff. Interesting. What do you mean it has awareness of its environment? I don't like that. It's a giant eyeball. Can I put the eyeball in the toilet? It said to flush. What? Oh, it did flush.
You didn't need that.
Huh. Okay. You can flush stuff down the toilet. Hey look, they got a streaming setup. What is that? Thank you. Okay. Apparently Fix-It watches us. I don't like that. Get out of here, Ada. Stop spying on me. What's that? It's like a giant tower. I do like that. I thought I could play with the lava lamp. That's unfortunate. Okay, I am getting super distracted again. What were we doing? Right, we have iron coming through here, and then I need to make the other iron thing a thing. And then I need to... What is that? Oh, 2 hours. There's our 2 hours right there. Okay, we throw wood in there, and then we throw leaves in here. And then we check to see what the other bio thing is. Is it not under power? Oh wait, I haven't unlocked it. It's in 6, isn't it? Is it 6? Milestones. Yes, we have not unlocked it yet. Okay. My bad. We go ahead and... What is store all? That throws my berries and my nuts away. And my screws away. I need my screws and my nuts and my berries. You could have the ore though. And... I feel like this is a bad omen. Do we get rid of the giant evil eyeball looking dinosaur egg? Okay. We'll put the dinosaur egg in here. Hopefully it's not like Jurassic Park where the dino doesn't come back to take it back. I don't even know. I think I'm thinking of an RV scene. They have like a giant bus or an RV or something. Let's see here. Okay, I kind of like the idea of storing this because these both went first when I hit all. So I'm thinking I keep them down here, put that stuff up there. We kind of prioritize it, all the important things towards the back. Just have a little bit of inventory management. Then production, miners, we have enough to make another one. We have another one for, we're missing cables and iron plates. Smelter, we have enough for a smelter. I have too much stuff. I have too much iron ore. This is not what I planned. I mean, it is what I planned. It's what I wanted. I wanted a bunch of little drones everywhere. But now I never have to worry about ore. Which isn't exactly what I was trying to do, but it works out. Okay, what if we do this? What if we put this here? We put this... Oh, we can't make it. Never mind. Okay, can we put that there? Nope. That... Oh, I'm missing cable. That's unfortunate. Cable, where is my cable? We can make wire. And then wire makes cable. And then we also need to get cement online, so I think I gotta make another miner or something over there. I wonder if I do that first. I wonder if that'd be smarter. Take our power. We only have... I'm missing a wire. Okay. We go back to here, we make more wire. I'm wondering if we go ahead and we get our copper online before we get another iron node online. Might be smarter that way. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm trying to grab this. I don't know why, but I've never actually looked at the camo that we put on it and the little gold nut. I like the gun. It's very funny. And it has a big red button to build stuff, which is fun. Okay, so we put that there. And I think we grab this. We put this here. And let's just grab this. No. I don't know. Let's grab this and put this here. The bush is not inside of it, which is nice. We grab this and we put that there. Do we have extra iron? Absolutely we have extra iron. Just throw that in the smelter for now. I was trying to slide and it did not work. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Okay. Good to know. I just thought it would despawn or something. So we have extra crates now. I guess we finally got the crates that were in the crash pod that I wanted. They definitely look a bit different though. Can we just throw it in the storage container for now? Probably not great, but it works. Alright, now do we have enough space for this? Yes, we do. What is that? I must have hit the wrong button. I wasn't trying to hit that. We don't need a smelter for cement, right? We just need this, so we need iron plates, and then we could go ahead and get cement online. So that's one last thing that we have to worry about. What do we need? We need iron plates. Do we get 4 of them? Maybe we get 4 constructors. We do like 1 here because we don't need a smelter. I don't know how I want to do this. Here maybe? I kind of thought was we keep the idea of the interchange and we kind of go up and around with it. We get a miner. Well, that's unfortunate. Get a miner. Try that again. And we get a constructor. And we put that in that. We do this, we do that, we do this, and then we do that. And then we do this, and then we do that. What is this? Concrete? Then we do this, and then we do that. And then can we loop it through the trees here and make it look halfway decent? I'm really not a fan of that little bush. Okay, sorry little bush, you gotta go. You can't be there. Okay, so we're heading back to our storage area. We come over here. See, how are we looking? We come up top. And then we can come around here, because we still need a walkway. Let's do like... Wait, is it H? What was the thing? We can still walk under that, that's good. And then organization, storage container. Is it H? Yeah, H, okay. So we got H, and then nudging was page down, page up, arrow keys. Sweet. Page down, that's 2 down. Is this ground level? I screwed it all up now. I think that's ground level. Does this give it enough walking space? I think so. Nudge it back just a little bit. Does that give us enough to turn? Not really. Okay. Interesting. So it's directional to your camera. So wherever your camera is looking is how it looks. To go one over? That was pretty close. So I'm trying to consider that this one is close to this base, but then this curve, I kind of want to keep curving around. So now how do I place this? Oh, we can stack it. So we can put another one there. So let's grab this. Hey, we already got cement. Okay, so we can grab this. We can put this here. How do the different snap modes look? We got default, straight, curve. I think we just curve it in. Now the question is, do we delete these or do we leave them? I feel like we leave them. I do like the cement coming through. And then this is yellow and it's green now. So I guess it's just not flowing in. 45 per minute, 15 per minute, 30 per minute. So if my maths are correct, 45 is bigger than 30. Which seems like a slight problem. But we don't need to worry about efficiency right now because we got this thing going on. Dude, stop commuting on my interchange. What are you doing? You're doing yoga over on the rock and now you're doing yoga on my thing. Can you get off my interchange, please? Are you broken? Hello? Can you move, please? I don't want to kill you. I just want you off my stuff. You're broken. He's got like weird sloth hook things going on here. And he's got like, I don't know, octopus tentacle things, like a whale's barnacle section. Alright, well I guess he just lives there now. We still got iron. Should still have a bunch of plates in here. Let's go ahead and grab all the plates, throw them in the milestone. Actually, let's not throw them in the milestone until we get the other stuff built. That'd be smart. So we got cement online. Now we need to get one more, 2 more. We have enough for 2 more miners. And then we need another constructor. So my thought is we get the actual rods online now. So if we get the rods online, not a smelter, miner, that's what I want. If we do that, can we curve it? I love the hotkeys in this game. So nice. That's kind of weird. Let's do curve. This is not powered. That would be why. I was wondering why ore wasn't working. So that should be firing up. Oh man, I can tell that my voice is going because I've been chatting to myself here, sipping coffee for like 2 hours now. Makes you feel less crazy when you just talk to yourself all day. It's the only way that a lot of drivers I know stay sane, I think. My voice doesn't always work, so I kinda gotta train it and just start practicing talking to myself. Because it doesn't always stay all the time, which is a thing. Alright, so we are on the biomass grind right now. Don't know where our burners are at, but we'll need that. And then I think that next level that we unlock, we can, it looks like, get some kind of better biomass. So we'll see how that goes. And then hopefully we get this upgrade done, and then I think I might call it for a bit. Because there's definitely a line between training your voice and overdoing your voice. But you never know where the boundary is until you shove it a little bit. Dude, you're killing me. Oh, now you're solid and I can't go through you. Or is it just the rail? Oh, it's just the rail. I thought you were solid. Never mind. Carry on. Weird little alien birds over there too. Isn't that majestic? You just love to see. Isn't it not majestic that I keep getting stuck on the rails? Right. We'll do a little parkour. And check on this. It's yellow. We just blew our fuse. Maybe that's why it was yellow. Alright, everything is silent and nothing is moving. That is not a good sign. Oh, it just ran out of fuel. I thought we overburdened the system. Okay, that's not too bad. Fuse. That's actually kind of fun. It's like an actual fuse box. You just flip the switch and it goes back on. Yeah, don't pay attention to this right here. The zero production, we're totally fine. That was calculated. We're just making sure that everything shuts off and turns back on well. It was under maintenance. It was for testing. Totally testing purposes. It was not that we forgot about it. I would never do something so silly. Is that a different one or the same one? That other one is still standing way over there. And we got another one of those four-legged tall bastard things. I don't know why, but it almost reminds me of a manatee, even though it's not at all. I don't know what part of it reminds me of it. Just kind of they're big and derpy. We got some inventory space. Also, am I being really dumb? We do not have copper online yet, do we? It says normal. Didn't the other one say in here? I don't know. I will figure it out later. We just gotta get stuff and things online. We gotta get those rods. We need more copper for the wire. And then we can get a constructor. Where can we put this? We put this like right here. Where's our closest power? We're missing cable. Okay, we definitely need to get the copper online. Hey, you can slide under it. That's fun. Can we jump over that? Nope. Can we jump over this? Nope. Can we use the ladder? Yes. Can we jump on that? Yes. Can we jump? Nope, I messed up. Messed up again. Nailed it, first try. Jump. Jump to that. Jump to this, I guess. I was trying to land on this one, but it didn't work. That's red, but we never plugged it in. That's fine. And then we have lots of copper. So we just need wire online, cable online. What else am I thinking? Oh yeah, iron rods online. We should have a bunch of iron ore. somewhere. Alright, am I crazy? Or can we run over here? Then we quickly check our corners. Ada's not watching. Swipe stuff off the belt so that we don't have to smash rocks. Look at those birds over there. Swipe. Yeah, look at that, Ada. There's nice birds over there. Efficiency. I don't know what you're talking about. We're totally efficient over here. The cloud effects are actually pretty decent too. You got the leaves falling and stuff. I almost missed one. I was trying to go as inefficient as possible. So now we go ahead, we do the crafting station, get the rods online. Alright, the rods are ready. Do we have enough for the smelter? No, I am dumb and I'm missing 2 wire. We don't have any on there. We could grab this though. And now we can make tons of wire. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game though. I am going to try to practice working on my voice so that it doesn't get super exhausted as fast. And hopefully I'll be able to continue just entertaining myself and playing this casual game and justifying it by saying that I'm gonna actually maybe possibly post the content or maybe not or whatever. But it's good practice. And overall, I'm enjoying the game so far. It's just kind of a bummer it takes so long to get the tutorial out of the way. But hopefully we get that done here pretty quick. And then we make super uber bases. And with super uber bases, then we make nice decorated bases after that. Because I'll probably build big ugly things at first until I actually figure out how the heck to do it. Speaking of how the heck, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I need to build, and I think I need this. Can we put it in the middle here? Alright, please have enough materials for this. Okay, it's just steel plates, we should be fine. That is working. Now we can go from here to there. That is working, it's not even clipping into the ground, I love it. Okay, we are missing cable. I somehow figured it would be something. I forgot to make the cable. Okay, I mean, I tactically decided to not make the cable because I wanted my guy to exercise, so that's why I'm running back and forth. I'm not actually forgetting things. Okay, that's hopefully enough. We just need a power line. I don't know why, but when I saw this arm move just now, I thought there was a tiny robot inside my base moving around, which there kind of is, but it's not an actual robot, it's just an arm. I was very confused for a second. I'm hitting all the wrong hotkeys too. Right, so this is connected, that's connected, and now we hit this, so I was hitting the right hotkey. I saw it for a second pop up. Can I hook it from here? Yes, I can. This game is awesome when it comes to how far away you can hook stuff. Can I actually put it down in the low spot? Wait, why does this look like an interactable object? What is that? The terrain doesn't make that mark. When I clip with other objects, it makes that outline. Why is it making that outline? Huh? Interesting. I guess I'll just mark that down in my notebook of questions I have about this game. They're definitely placed here, but my understanding is it's not procedurally generated. I think this whole world is handcrafted, more or less. Maybe a couple of handy engine tools to speed it up, but it sounded like it was pretty handcrafted from my understanding. That curve is kind of funny, it just folds in on itself. Where am I even putting this? Do I come over here? Do I do an over-under? That'd be fun. I don't like that the grass is clipping through it though. Do it like that and then the grass doesn't clip quite as bad. I'm gonna run out of materials here. This is unfortunate. Okay, we got one more cement. What do we need for this? We're missing rods. What do we have here again? Right. What do we have here again? Don't look, Ada. It'll kill your efficiency parameter. I don't know if she has security cameras out here. I'm sure that she knows about everything though, which is unfortunate. Now we go ahead and grab this. Why am I being dumb? What did I need? I needed rods, that's right. Alright, we got that. Now, we grab this. And then my idea was that it all kind of funnels into a central storage spot. But I don't know if that's a bad idea. Just wanted enough walkway. I don't know, is it gonna let me build to the side of this now when I go out? And I could just stack it out that way, or maybe I kind of spin it and I just put it like on this hill here. Because my thought was you kind of walk out of the base here and then you'll have like storage container, storage container, storage container, and kind of just scatter them around a little bit. And now I think the cement, yeah, the cement is for the post, so we don't have to worry about the cement. Now it's just the metal. Then we plug that into there. We do have a power pole issue. No, we do not have a power pole issue. Alright, we don't need to plug a power pole into that. That's just a container. This is still flashing yellow occasionally, but that's because the flow rate isn't quite right. So it's just going into standby. This will hopefully... That's already connected. This will hopefully not... That is gonna overload. That is unfortunate. Oh wait. No, I didn't connect those two. So I don't know those two crafters over here. The constructors that are showing red. I was gonna say, are they on the power grid? But the power just blew. The belts are still moving. So I'm gonna guess, yep, we're out of stuff. 15 wood. There we go. It's not gonna last very long. Is it getting nighttime already? I guess I gotta pick up more biofuel. It is getting a little dark. B, flashlight. Now I can see everything. And by everything, I mean directly in front of me. So it says it has no power. But I could have swore that we hooked this up, didn't we? Am I crazy? Is this not attached to the power grid? Is that not attached to the power grid? Oh, I was looking at this one and thinking that this cable went through to that one, but that is not the case. Now it's going over. I don't know why, but I thought that that went straight through this one into that one. But now we might blow the power again. Max consumption is much higher. That's starting to flow. Do we have enough to even power this? Ugh, I don't know. Maybe. Worst case scenario, we blow the fuse. There it goes. Okay. So... what do we have here? We have all this smelting. Do we just disconnect this for a little bit? Is that a thing? Does that save our power grid now or not? Nope. Alright, what's taking up our power? We have enough plates for now. Can we... knock this off the power grid for a little bit. Alright, so this is off the power grid. Does that mean we can flip? Oh, is this out of? This is out of field. This is our problem. Okay, flip that again. Okay. Alright. Crisis mildly averted. We do have a bunch of ore in here. Or not ore. Crafted ore. Whatever it's called. We got the ingots. So now we can take the ingots and we could go beat them with a hammer and turn them into a shiny rock. And by that, I mean the stone throwing plates. There we go. Okay, so that'll craft up. And by that, I mean not the stone throwing plates, because I'm being dumb and we need the rods. The rods are what we need. We have enough of the plates. Because we have a stack of 200. Then, is that 100 rods? I can't quite see it. I think it's 100 rods. That's unfortunate. I should have not crafted that other bit. Welp. You hate to see it. Let's just go ahead and smack some rocks together for a little bit. Is it 1-to-1? Is it 1-to-1? I think it might be 1-to-1. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. Okay, there's 100. Can we put this in here? Oh, I'm dumb. We already had 50 in there. Okay, whatever. And then, oh, I'm super dumb because we need the cement. Let's go grab the cement and hopefully it's done. Where's the cement? Here's the cement. Ada, don't watch. Oh my gosh. I just want the, there we go. Just want the, there we go. Not that I needed it off the belt, I just wanted to mess with our robot that cares about efficiency. Because it's funny to me. Ah, there goes the power again. Gosh freaking dang it. Can't have anything nice. Alright, is that the final?
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed.
Wait, what is that?
Freighter landing initialized.
Freighter landing? Are you gonna drop something else on my head?
Onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements.
Minimum skill level.
A future with Fix-It is a future with you.
Oh.
Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub,
burn myself?
and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get on it. Is there a ladder up here? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not stuck. I thought I was stuck in there for a little bit. Okay, so we blew up all the power in the base. We have no power anywhere, but we got that done. And does that mean if we go here... Okay, so we did tier 0, so I think this is the introductory, you know, the word that I'm looking for. Introduction to it. And then we go on to tier 2, 1. And we go ahead and do that, but my voice is definitely not holding out. And so that is going to do it for me. So what's the opposite of the hello world for programming? I don't even remember. Is there a goodbye world? Hopefully not forever. Alright, that does it for me. Coffee drinker signing out. Hey look, we got our four-legged friend stuck still. I think I might name him Bob. He'll be Bob the four-legged dude. How much health do you have? Or do you not have a health bar? It's okay, Bob. I won't hurt you. You could stay there. You're fine. Stupid, standing on my intersection. Alright, we'll go on. We got our Pioneer for Dummies, and we're on the toilet.